Hey everyone, Fantix here, and today we are back in Loomian Legacy Part 2, and I just wanted to say before we start, I promise Part 20 is coming, of the clicking game is coming tomorrow or after tomorrow, if that makes sense. So yeah, and Part 20 is Backpack Shop, so yeah. But in today's Loomian Legacy episode, we're gonna do some of the intro, like the new game credits, like right here, and yeah, etc. So, and we're also gonna do a shift to run. So let's do it right now. Shift to run is pretty simple. So you want to make a local script inside started UI. Name it to shift to run. Okay. Now, what you want to type is local player is equal to game dot players dot local player. Local character is equal to player. Well, no, let me just zoom in so you guys can see better, because you guys have been complaining about that. Wait for child. Now, player dot name. That should work. Local humanoid, let's get, so we can load the animation. Character, wait for child, humanoid. Okay. Local run animation, the instance.new animation, so we're making a new animation. That's what instance basically does. Run animation, animation ID, so we're gonna put the ID. And I'm gonna use a animation from the tool. Alright, so to get the ID, we're gonna need a animation from the toolbox. So let's do run animation, and we can find one that we like. Maybe this one. Make sure it's R15 because our game is R15. Yeah, that looks pretty good. So we can okay. So what do you want to do? I don't know if you guys can see this because my OBS. You want to click these three dots. Make sure it's not a loop. Click these three dots right here, press export, name it whatever you want. You can't see this. Put the description, put creator, and copy the ID. So it's gonna show a link right here, and just click that link, and then it should open Google or whatever browser you have, and copy the ID at the top and paste it here. That's my ID. If you try to copy it, it won't work because it's mine, obviously. So now we're gonna be making another I guess variable. Well, not really. I don't know how to explain, but basically right here, don't get these confused. This is run animation, this is R animation. Because this, we're gonna load the animation, run animation. So that's why we need our humanoid, so we can load the animation. Okay. So running is equal to false. Function handler. Bind name, comma input. Yeah, input. If input is equal to enum the user input state dot begin, and bind name is equal to run bind. Then want to do humanoid dot walk speed is equal to 32. Change this to whatever speed you want. And I didn't mean to do that. Change this to whatever speed you want. 50. I'm gonna do 32 because I like 32. So yeah. Else if input so we're gonna do the same thing except change it to end, and bind name is equal to run bind again. Then we want to set the walk speed back, or not yet. First we have to set running. Well, we forgot to do running is equal to true here, and then running is equal to false here, and then we do if R animation. Don't get those confused. R animation is playing, then our animation. I'm just gonna copy that. We want to stop, and this is where we reset our speed. So 16. That should be good. See real quick. Okay. Yep. We're almost done. Humanoid. The running connect function. No, speed. Okay. If speed equal to 10 and running and not our animation that is playing, then our animation play humanoid walk speed is equal to 32 again. Change that to the speed you put, of course. Else if you want to do the same thing, speed 10. Yep, that should be good. Our animation stop at this time, and humanoid walk speed is equal to 16, which is the normal. And you want to do else if speed 10 and our animation that is playing then. Okay. And we do our animation stop and then the walk speed again. Whoops, that's not. There we go. Alright, humanoid dot changed connect function. If humanoid dot jump and copy our animation dot is playing, then our animation stop and one more line and we should be done. Get service, context action service, bind action, run bind, comma handler, because that's the function we made right here, function handler, true, and just put space, comma, enum dot key code left shift. That should work. Yeah, that's the end of the script. Let's test it out. Oh, I forgot to disable the intro. What you could just do is make frame visible and disable the script so the cutscene doesn't play. And now we can test it. There we go. Okay. That works. Let's see. Oh. I think it's because it needs to actually be a loop. So if you guys have that, sorry, make it a loop. Sorry. So go back into animation editor. Oh yeah, I didn't tell you guys how to do this. Okay, go to plugins at the top, press animation editor. You should already have it. Roblox Studio. Is it you when you download Roblox Studio, I guess? Yeah, it's just default. And then you guys should probably be able to see this part. Yeah. So make it a loop actually. Press this and then do the same thing I told you with the export. So let me just make that real quick. Okay, I already got the ID. Paste it in there and let's test it now. My bad, that had to be a loop. That's why it stopped. There we go. How it works. And when you stop, so you have to hold shift like Loomian Legacy has it. There we go, it's smooth. Alright. That's shift to run, guys, with an animation. Now, we can re-enable this because we're gonna do the intro now. So, to do this, we're gonna need to make another frame inside of that frame. Make the frame big, like this. I mean, this isn't necessary, but I kind of want to make it more organized. So menu or intro, items. I get too confused, sorry. Make background transparency to 1. So what does Loomian Legacy have? They have new button, credits. I mean, new game. Sorry, I said new button. I'll show you guys how to make the button between two, like when you hover over your mouse. I mean, hover over the button with your mouse. It like gets bigger, but yeah. So this can be our new game. So new game BTN. Okay. Okay, guys. So as you can see, this is what Loomian Legacy has. I searched that up so I can see what they have, and this is basically what they have. So they have continue, but that only appears if you make a new game. There's updates. Oh, that's pretty cool. We can do that. Yeah, credits. I don't know what RTD is. Adventures. I don't think that's out yet, but yeah, let's make credits and updates a new game, and yeah. Okay, so the buttons they have a UI corner in it. Like they're round, so let's add a UI corner to that. This is new game, so we're gonna make it that big. I'm gonna use fantasy, make it white. You are not gonna see the text. New game. Make it like they have it like a nice greenish, bluish. So we could do dark color. I'm gonna do like this, something like this, and yeah, probably like that. Okay, probably gonna move this here. I like it like that better. So these will only appear once, of course, the cutscene plays. So we're gonna have to make these like position like this. But yeah, that's just to let you guys know. So we can do updates frame up. Wait, no. We want to make a scrolling frame, because if you have multiple updates and you want to tell them, so updates frame. Okay, put it right here because their updates frame is right here. Like this size is pretty good. I think I have that good size. I can try my best to customize it like theirs. Whoops, not that color. That color, okay. Or no, we need it. Well, the cutscene's gonna play in the. Yeah, it doesn't really matter. Okay. Oh yeah. Okay, I keep messing up. Okay, you want to make a frame. This is gonna be kind of confusing. Okay. Copy position, copy the size and everything. Okay, you want to name this frame to updates frame. Drag this other scrolling frame inside of it. Make a UI corner for it. Okay, there we go. Make this 40, 40, 40. Updates frame. What if you make it white? Okay, just make a whole new frame then. I mean, scrolling frame. Gosh, dang it. Okay. And to be honest, I'm just gonna make this white just so I can see it. Yeah, white. Border 0. This we want, or not that. Background transparency to 1. The scroll image. Yeah, that. Really, no. It's like a grayish color, like that. So now, put it right there. Right there, put it right there, and then there's like a text label saying right here, like updates. Actually no, you could just do this. Fudoka 1 updates fantasy. Okay, this is looking good. Title, make this 40, 40, 40, and let's see how it looks. Okay, And actually, we want to make this a bit darker. Now that looks pretty good. That has a UI corner, but this has to have a UI corner. Wait. Oh wait. I should probably make the background of this too. Let me try to get it like them. They just have it. Okay. Let me see how big the frame is. Okay, yeah. Sorry, guys. Okay, and then I'm guessing we just have to make the scrolling frame smaller then. Or how do they do this? Okay, my brain hurts. I feel like this is the thing confusing me. Ah, okay, there we go. So we wanna I don't know why it's okay. Let's just make this scrolling frame smaller. There we go. And the text background transparency to 1. Okay, there we go. There we go. That's that. Okay, and we can make this bigger. Alright, now you could put all your text in here. And you could scroll to background transparency for Doka 1. Make it white text always because you can't see it. And put whatever you want here, and if you duplicate them and move them down, see, and if we move them even more down, there we go. Alright, we can make that when we actually have stuff in it. So, well, is this the one that moves? Sorry, I kind of forgot. Let me see real quick. Yeah, okay, so this one has to be, wait, no, we have to save the position. So I'm gonna do update frame pause, and we could close the shift to run. So that's our update frame pause position. So we can finally make this get out of our frame. Yeah. And this one we can also do on this side. Or yeah, I think so, like that. Okay. We'll tween it to come. I'm pretty sure that's how Loomian Legacy does it. Whoops. I'm just watching the video to see. Okay, I'll just make it tween to make it look cooler. Oh shoot, I forgot to get this too. Oh my god, sorry guys. BTN pause. Okay. And now I can redo. That's that. Let's do it now. So after this happens, after the fade function happens, we can just do it down here, I think. Well, we want them to tween, so first we need to make them to tween. So script apparent no dot intro items. Also click the GUI and do reset on spawn is equal to false, so when you die it doesn't pop up. So script apparent dot intro items, our new game button, tween position udem2 dot new. So we could do, well, the same position right here. And put it there. Delete these like squiggly brackets. I don't know what they're called, sorry. And then now I could do script apparent intro items. I actually want these to be together. Update frame between position udem2. And we just get this. put it in here. So this is just tweening it, basically. So yeah, that will show the buttons, and now here intro items, like new game button, mouse button, one click, connect function. Okay, now this is where all the coding is gonna be. I'm just gonna do print for now. You pressed a new button, okay? And I just want to test this out if it works. Oh yeah, we need to make this background transparency, and let's test it to see if it works. I'm gonna mute the music because it's really loud and you guys cannot hear me. So we'll make this train size better today. Yeah. And let's see if it works. Let me just see if the music works real quick too. Okay, yes, that works. Okay, now they should tween. Let's see. Okay, not yet. Okay. It's probably because we need to move all these things here. Let's test now. Okay. Let's turn off the music. Okay. This video is 10 minutes long. I don't want to make these too long, but yeah. So that's that. Let's see if it works. And there we go. But it goes like that. Okay, that's not what we want. This one's fine. Okay, it's probably because instead of -1, we do 5. Let me see, 4, 3. Yeah. That'll work. Whoops. And that should work. Let's test one more time to see if that works. Sorry about that. Okay, and let's see. Fantic Studios presents, and then fades out. Okay. We can make these logos in another episode, by the way. So it looks cooler. And there we go. That looks pretty cool. And then if we click the button, it says, how do you press a new button? Because we printed it and it comes in the output. So that's that. Now, well, okay, so in Loomian Legacy, when you press a new game button, it says, are you sure, like 2 times? And then it shows your, like, profile picture in the middle. So we're gonna do that. But we're gonna detect if you have a game already in another episode, because that's like a whole nother story. So yeah. But for now, we can delete this print and do what I just said. We need for the new game. Okay, so to make it show your profile picture, actually, let's see. I think it's like this. Let's just put this in the middle of the screen, like this big. 0.5, middle of the screen, and we will make this. All right, actually, to make it, all you guys have been wanting to know this. To make it scale for like phone, tablet, everything, you want to get this plugin called Auto Scale Light right there. And then you want to scale both of these. Press scale on both of these, and then if you go here, there we go, it's scaled. Now it shows the train because we haven't scaled that yet, but we can just do that for everything. Okay. But yeah, so I'm gonna make this at 40, got my 40. Set, make it a little brighter. Are you sure frame? And then it has like dialogue playing at the top. Show To be honest, we could just do what we did with this because it has like that animation. Yeah, okay. So, duplicate this, put it in here, and just to see, there we go. They have it like up here, and they make it like big, and they have a background. Okay, we have to make this black text. UI corner. Let's make it as big as this, and then we could just delete the text. I think this is how they did it. I'm not sure. Are you sure? Text, I guess. Okay. And we can add an image label. This is where it showed your player image, and it showed like right here. I'm gonna put it in the middle actually. Okay, that's the middle. PLR image, like that. Okay. Are you sure text? It has nothing, okay. So it'll, do we make it tween or do we just make it show the frame? Let me actually search it up in YouTube so I can get it exactly. Okay, so guys, I had to actually go inside of Loomian Legacy to show you guys. I barely play this game, so I don't know. But yeah, these logos, as you can see, the updates and the new game. Oh yeah, we need to make these twin. But yeah, if you, yeah, see? And then this shows. So it just makes it frame visible. Okay, not too hard. And it shows the player name. You'll be erasing game progress. Okay. And then if you press, sure. Okay. Yeah. So that's how it is. Okay. So let's actually do that. Okay. Okay. So let's make it. So it has player name too, like right here. We could lift that up. Text. Fantasy. White. PLR name. This is gonna be controlled by a script. PLR name. And after it says some text like up here saying you will be erasing the game progress for, and then yeah. Yeah. And then I just made the text transparency 0.5. Okay, so after that, the dialogue starts playing. That's it for that though. And we're gonna do, okay. Script the parent, are you sure frame visible is equal to true. And then we wanna wait like 0.5 real quick, just a real wait. And we wanna copy this. And I wanna do script the parent dot are you sure frame dot are you sure text dot parent dot are you sure frame. There we go. And we want to do what kind of text we do. Are you sure you want to erase your data? Something like that. And yeah, let's actually test that out. Alrighty, so there we go. Now cutscene should play. New game, you will be erasing. Are you sure you want to erase your data? That works amazing. Okay. Let's just make a UI corner in this just to make it look better. And then you wanna do right here. So this is where we make the player name show the actual name and the image. So let's get right into it. Okay, so to make this, it's not that hard to be honest. But first, we already have a player. Okay, that's good. That's amazing. But we need to get our user ID. Local user ID is equal to player.user ID. And we can do, sorry for the weird cut. So we want to put it here. Actually, since we're doing this, local thumb type is equal to enum.thumbnail type no, avatar thumbnail. Yes, I think that's the one they used. Local thumb size is equal to enum.thumbnail size is equal to dot size or 20, yeah. Local content is equal to game. The players get user from thumbnail async user ID, comma thumb type, comma thumb size, and then you want to do script.parent are you sure frame. Wait, no, this has to go here. Are you sure frame .plr image is equal to content, and then script.parent.areyoursureframe.plr name .text is equal to player .name, and let's test this out. Alright, so we're here, and if we press new game, there we go. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool, and that works. So yeah, and the cutscene plays in the background. That's pretty cool. And Loomian Legacy makes it so when you press this, it hides these buttons, and then there's yes or no here. So we're gonna do that. We're gonna make these hide first, and then the yes or no we're gonna make in the next episode because I don't want to make this too long. So yeah, let's just make that real quick. So to make it, you just want to go here, and you want to do this, right? But you want to copy the exact position right now, or not that one, sorry. Intro items, updates frame, right here. And we could do that, and that. And then new game button, and copy the position. There we go. And let's test that out, and we're gonna end the video right there. Alrighty, so new game, and there we go. That's pretty cool. And we need these to hide, so I forgot about that. Oh no. Let's just make that real quick. So to do this, just drop down a line right here. Copy this line of code right here. Go back, paste it right here. Copy the position of the logo right here. Position, paste it in here, and then we're gonna have to do the same thing for logo 2. So just do that, position, and and delete these squiggly brackets, and let's test one last time, and this should work. Okay, so yep, that works. That plays, and then this happens. Okay, new game. There we go. Everything goes back to its spot, and there we go. You'll be erasing the game progress for, yeah. This will only show if you have a game and that says continue and you want to make a new one, obviously. But yeah, that's my Roblox avatar, by the way. But yeah. So I'm gonna end the episode right here. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please subscribe and like, it helps me a ton. Join the Discord server, link in the description, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.